Everybody's heard of the stage.
The stage has been with us all the way.
The stage has been the newspaper of my life in many ways.
I think the stage is always an institution.
And we used to read it from cover to cover when I was a teenager, and I kind of wanted to get involved in the arts in some way, and it felt like a window to that, and I've read it ever since, so it's been there all my life really, so I've got a great affection for the stage.
You do fantastic news reporting, but there doesn't seem to be any bias. I think you report objectively and honestly about industry issues, and I know that I follow it every week.
It's the voice of the profession, it's the voice of the industry, and I read it every day.
I remember when I was a kid back in Scarborough, getting at Stage on subscription just because it was kind of some connection to this world that I wanted to belong to.
It's a sort of hugely important part of the industry, and I think we'd be poorer without it for sure.
It was the first thing that I read when I was first starting to make theatre, and I didn't know anything about anything, so it was sort of a real route in actually, and I think it still is that for a lot of people, so it's really important.
And at King's Cross, they've been huge supporters of what we've been doing there over the last 2 years. So,
yeah, everybody at the stage, and particularly Mark Shenton, has been banging the drum to remind people that there is a large theatre in King's Cross, and over the last 2 years we've seen hundreds of thousands of people come through the door, so and the stage has been leading the way with the support.
I got my first job through the stage. I wrote to all the theatres alphabetically by location in the country through the stage resources, and I finally got a job in a theatre in Whitehaven, so I really maxed that list out.
Personally, we find the stage very supportive and open to new ideas, and that's what we need for our industry right now, I think.
I think that there's been a consistent degree of support, not just in terms of the kinds of work we do, but also in the sorts of debates we engage with. And I think that that's where it's terribly important that the newspaper continues for the next however many years it does.
It feels more than ever at the moment that it's truly our industry newspaper that's not only asking the challenging questions and celebrating those successes, but also really helping push us forward in the sort of wider world.